All right, guys, welcome back. We are here to give you the round 3 Mexico Open Showdown plays. I'm filling in for Locks, who is performing daddy daycare type of stuff right now for his kids. Happy to fill in. I was at the bar. I was drunk with a girl. First date went great. No one gives a shit, but it's been rough for your boy in Florida here. So it's nice to kind of get an actual first date worth of shit. So pretty excited about that and excited for round 3 Showdown. I personally like round 3 and 3 the most, and then probably 2 and 4. But anyways, enough of that. Yesterday, I was killed by Aaron Rye. Killed me, absolutely. But Lee Hodges, your boy, did good. We called that on the show. A couple other guys we talked a little bit about did good. Adam Long did very well. I kind of wish he got the bogey free round. Didn't. But anyways, we are back. I'm going to kick it to you first to go through that top range. We're going to go by the leaderboard this time, guys. So let's just go top 10 to 15 guys, and I'll let you get it started because I know you said it backstage, man. You're ready to go. So hit us with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I mean, we talk about tee times. I didn't see what the split was today, but again, it looked like guys, had a pretty good going early on. Tony Finau, like we called, had a great round. Rom hung in there and just can't go as hot as guys teeing off at 7:30 in the morning. So pretty much spot on. I think, like you said, Hodges did fine. I think the guy that killed me the most was Shelton. I think he was like +3. God. Everyone was shooting like 3 under, and he shot +3. So not ideal there. But yeah. So again, I think we still want to target some AM guys. There's some guys later that I do want to target. The first guy that I'll mention is Eric Van Rooyen at 7,600. So he's sitting one back. He's going to be in the last group tomorrow. But the dude is killing it tee to green. So I don't know how much ownership Finau gets. I assume people go down to Rahm, teeing off just a tad bit earlier. And he's also been gaining quite a bit of strokes putting. But Eric Van Rooyen, so I pulled a couple of numbers. The dude's got 12 shots inside of 18 feet. He's only made 5 of them. If you compare that to Finau, he's only had 6 shots inside of 12 feet. He's made 4 of them. So like the dude's beating Finau into a lot of these approaches. So I like Eric Van Rooyen. He's 7,600. So I love the price there. I'll list out a couple other guys just below him. Akshay Bhatia, talked about him before the week started. I thought this was a perfect fit. The dude bombs it. This is a pretty easy golf course if you can get it down there 330, and he's doing a pretty good job. So tee to green looks really good, having a lot of opportunities, not making a ton of putts. And so I think Bhatia, Smotherman I'm going to go back to. Both of those guys are in the 7K range. So and the last guy before it dips down, at least for me, is Jimmy Walker. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
To be honest, when he was leading the RBC Heritage, it's like a terrible fit for him. It may not have been fluky, but like it didn't make sense that he would be leading that event. I could see him doing okay around this golf course. Like if you drive it well, you're in pretty good shape immediately. And apparently he's driving it decent. He's about a yard over the field average. But yeah, he's crushing it. 15% gained on the field in green and regulation. Approach numbers look really good. He's got 8 shots inside of 12 feet, which is like more than double the field average, but it's up there. That's a lot of birdie opportunity. So those are my 3 guys at the top of the board. As far as the leaderboard goes, pricing though, they're all in the 7K range. So like tomorrow's probably a good day to leave some salary. Eric Van Rooyen, Bhatia, Smotherman, and Walker all in the 7K range there for me.
So I don't really play a lot of guys. I maybe on these round 3 rounds, I maybe pick out one guy I really like in the top 10 and play him. But I mean, I'll tell you what, it's been over a year now. I've been long-term successful, just not forcing in. I don't think you need to. And if I fall in love with one guy, I know. But I mean, we got to talk about these guys because obviously all of them aren't going to fail, like obviously. So, but what I'm getting at is I'm actually I'm on the same guys as you. I like some other men with the stats. I like Akshay, and I was hoping you did. I didn't think you were going to mention him, Jimmy Walker. I'm kind of glad you did. We're going to be hand in hand. He's just playing well right now, man. And they were talking on the broadcast. They're like, you could just tell in their voice. They were like surprised, like, yeah, Jimmy Walker didn't even play well. Like, so
it's crazy. Yeah. Of all the courses, like it does make sense. Like I could see him doing well on this type of track, and like there's a bunch of no names up here too. So like it is what it is. Guys are just smoking John Rahm that no one's ever heard of. So it's just the way the golf course shakes out. But yeah, that's the way That's the way I'm leaning. And to your point, though, yeah, you don't have to chase the guys that are playing well. But to be honest, on this course, you can see some guys that are really having, difference makers tee to green. Exactly. And I think after 2 rounds, now I really want to target them. So those are the 4 guys I'm really, really leaning into.
It's like Cameron Champ, too. Like, I mean, we kind of expected this to be a pretty solid course fit for Cameron Champ. And so it's not surprising to see him still up here. I like Ben Martin still. Like, he's not someone who's amazing off the tee, but like he's just playing well. I will keep playing him. I was some Champ, but not too much of a core play yet. But if I was to find a core play up here, it would be Smotherman. But just the guys I mentioned there, I like Eric Cole, Will Gordon, but I'm not going to play them tomorrow. Hopefully they can kind of do shitty and I can play them again come Sunday. Wow, Putnam still up there. That's nice. Anyways, that's the top 10. Let's go from 12 to like all the T25 guys now.
All right. I don't have it down to T25. What's that score at? -4? -5?
5.
Okay. So -5. So I got -6 to -5. I got 3 guys there. Stefan Jaeger, you got to go back to the well.
Yes.
The dude crushed it in round 1. Kind of, I wouldn't say leaked oil, but he pretty much was flat today. So I really like Stefan Jaeger. Emiliano Grillo, if he can get the putter going, he'll be in good shape. Iron shots look great. He's got 12 shots inside of 18 feet. He's got 8 shots inside of 12 feet. Like the dude's got a lot of birdie looks, so I like that quite a bit. What I do too, and I haven't briefed you on this, but like I like to look at like besides the approach numbers, like how many actual real birdie opportunities do they have inside of X number of feet? And then looking like how many they made. Because like sometimes guys will have like 5, but they made all 5. And then you'll get some guy that had like 10 and he's only made 4 or 5. And it looks the same. It's very different. And Stefan Jaeger and Grillo are both in like the same category. And the next guy down there is Sig, who I wouldn't normally target here, but he's not that far below the field average in driving distance. Like again, same idea as yesterday. I don't really want to target short guys. And that's why I keep I'm not mentioning Ben Martin. Hopefully he keeps playing well for you, but that's the exact reason. And Sig's not the longer guy, but he's really doing fine this week. He's having plenty of birdie looks, and overall tee to green, he's playing really well. So I just got 3 guys in that range there. Jaeger and Grillo are gonna be the expensive guys at $9K and $8,600. So you should have plenty of salary to get to them. And then Sig's cheap, so like you don't necessarily need to play him. But I do like the numbers that he's bringing into round 3.
So with Sig, it's worth noting we don't like to target guys who go low, but when it's a 6K guy like that, we don't need the 7 under again tomorrow, guys. We need the 2-3 under, him to be like the worst guy in the lineup at 2-3 under, and that's fine for us tomorrow. We're not needing him to go low again tomorrow. Yeah. It's so cheap, so I don't mind that at all. What are you seeing on Toasty? Because I might play him tomorrow.
Yeah, so Toasty's numbers look fine. It's just a little bit a slightly lower than where Jaeger and Grillo are. But Toasty's probably 3rd behind those guys. He's got to be a close 3rd. He's got 9 shots inside of 18 feet versus the 12 for Jaeger, and he's got 5 inside of 12 feet versus the 8. So like he's not that far behind. Driving distance, approach numbers all look pretty good. Nothing. To be honest, his biggest advantage is off the tee. He's 15 yards over the field average through 2 rounds so far. So, like, if he takes advantage of that a bit better with his irons, he'll be in the driver's seat. So, yeah, and he's still cheap, $7,200. Like I said, I don't think I wanted to chase him today, but going into tomorrow, I'm sure he's starting to get overlooked a bit as we go through the tournament. So, yeah, I like the Toasty call.
Because people with the 6 out of 6 are like, well, I got Toasty in Classic, so I'm going to play him in Showdown. Stuff like that happens.
Absolutely. Yeah. Going
down the board, I agree with Jaeger. Yeah, going back to him, I'll probably borderline core play for me after not playing him at all today. And then Carl Yoon. I like playing Carl Yoon. Lost it around the green
yesterday.
Lost it. I mean, he should have been 500 today. If he just doesn't give it all back around the green on number 2, I think it was, where he doubled. I mean, it was basically all in that hole around the green. He realistically could have been 5 under. So I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm actually going to play him, and don't matter what the numbers say. But I am curious what they say about Carl Yoon.
I'll pull him up. Let's see here. We got
Ben Taylor, motherfucker. Played him last week and he was garbage. Or not last week, week before last.
Dude, there's all kinds of guys. We talked about Will Gordon yesterday. Like, the dude's done nothing, and then this week he decides to do something. But Yeah, Carl Yuan would not be a target for me.
Come on. Play one guy you're not comfortable with for me. Do it for me.
I will. It's called Jimmy Walker.
Oh, okay, that's true. Yeah.
No, so you what I would look at with Yuan is like he's had 5 shots inside of 18 feet for birdie, and he's made all 5. So he's doing well on the par 5s, but for like the par 4 scoring, which is really a difference maker, that's he's making everything he looks at. So it would not be something that I would target, but he's cheap enough, and like I said, there's plenty of value, but
off the tee solid though, so that's got to be
off the tee is good, just not hitting it close enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't want to get the guys 5-5. I'm going to play him anyways, but maybe to the viewers who don't have an obsession with Asians, maybe kind of take that approach.
Well, you can play Toasty and you can play Griot. I think they're both from Venezuela or wherever.
There you go. You can. Yeah, I think someone mentioned today, like, I'm going to play all like Indian guys for Kurt. Our boy Boone.
That didn't work out for Aaron Rye.
Yeah, they play Aaron Rye, like the other guy Otwell, but something. But anyways, moving on. Joseph Bram looks good to be in this range. I'm going down next. I'm going down too far.
No, go down. That's where my next guys are. Yeah, this is the
I'll let you take it over. You did mention that this range was kind of tiny, so yeah, that makes sense why I only have a couple guys I like. So I'll let you take it from 32 down, which is 4 under to about. Let's go to 4 under, 3 under. That's a pretty big range.
Yeah. This is pretty much the end of my player pool. There's one guy at -2, which will be an interesting spin up that I don't know. Maybe no one spins up for, but this is the range that I would. If I have salary, I'm going to use it. So Nikolai Hogard played him quite a bit today. He's 10K tomorrow, but he still looks great. He tees off super early. Tees off at 8:38 in the morning. I feel like his game sets up so well here. Irons look good, hitting a lot of shots. He's got 15 shots inside of 24 feet, 11 inside of 18 feet. Irons are pretty good. Off the tee is good. I mean, he's one of the longest guys on tour, but he's 13 yards over the field average this week. So Nikolai Hogard at 10K would be my spin up, which is shocking compared to Finau or Rahm up there. The other guy is S.H. Kim. I like him a good bit. And then I'm going to go right back to Adam Long tomorrow. I know it was your boy yesterday, but Adam Long, yeah.
You're going to take my guy? I love that.
He's a fringe play, but like I do think he's one of those guys that can go low on the style golf course. Well,
his round 3 scoring too.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at round 3 scoring, but like when you look at like the courses he's played really well at, it's always been like kind of wide open or easy scoring events. And like, I don't know what the winning score is going to end up being. It's going to be 20 under par, 19 under par, 22 under par. But like, if he could get, a 5, 6, 7 under round going, that's like his wheelhouse. Like shooting 1 over or 1 under is not his jam. So I like Adam Long on these easy courses. He just got to get it going. And once he does, he gets hot. So those are the 3. Well, you said down to 3 under. So the guys down here, been on, I think, is a good spin up. And I think you mentioned, I'm going to butcher this dude's name, Marty Dow, but it's technically it's Zay Chang Dow. Is his real name. But Marty Dow I think is good too. 7,100. I just got a ton of guys in the 7K range, and then
all these Asians getting me a little hot and heavy in here.
Was that your date tonight? Was she Asian?
No, she was actually white, dude. That's rare.
So that's why you left early to do the show with me. I wasn't Asian.
Hey, that's hurtful. Nah, but I do like me some Asians. I can't lie.
Yeah, they're always petite. Yeah. So I like Marty Dow and been on. The other guy in here is Novak. I think you mentioned him yesterday. Novak looks super interesting. The dude, I think so. Let me filter this really quick. I think he's leading the field in shots inside of 24 feet.
Don't tell me.
Double check this. 1 second. No, he's not. Sorry. Jaeger's above him. He's third. So he's up there though. I like some Novak.
How far down? For some reason, I don't think he's not hit my page.
He's at -3, I think. Right? Or did I miss
okay, I see him. He's just off the shovel. Yeah, he's right. Yeah. Man.
But again, that's why I think it helps to like look at the approaches, because like his round 1 stats look good. People pull up round 2 and like, it's not the best. He's still playing well enough overall between 2 rounds. So it's just a target that I want to go to that shows some potential for going. He shot +1 today. Terrible. Let's see if he can like get it going tomorrow. Shoot -5, which is exactly what I would want.
Yeah. So that brings me to kind of like Joseph Brandon, both of them like just seem like they're just grinding today, man. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it just felt like, please just don't implode. Just give me a chance to like get my other 5 guys correct. So I will play Joseph Bramlett. I don't know if you liked him, but I'm playing him tomorrow. I watched some of his round today. I was impressed. I will play Adam Long. Højgaard. I liked your point on Højgaard. I know that there's so many things that go into like, whoa, round 3 scoring. Like, what event was it? What was the weather? Like, all that shit. But I'm telling you, for some fucking reason, it's been helping me lately just following that round 3 scoring. And your boy Højgaard is a pretty solid round 3 scorer. I will say that.
Good.
Huh?
Yeah, is it good? I wasn't sure where you were going with that. I was going to play him either way. I was going to make a stand and say, no, it doesn't. Throw it out the window. We play Højgaard.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I throw you some of your stuff out all the time, so you could have easily threw that out, but you don't have to because he's top 5.
That's perfect. Add it to it.
Kim, he's Asian. You know I'm playing him. Sorry about it. Vincent Norman, my kind of guy. Don't love his stats, and I really like other guys in the range, but
he's struggling for our guys. I was following our Discord, man, and guys were needing him bad for to make the cut, and he squeezed it in with a couple of birdies late, but yeah, he was sweating for some people to get their 6 of 6, and he could go low. Like I said, he's another guy I like for the full week, and any of those guys that you like for the full week are probably always in the back of your mind, or at least at borderline in play. So yeah, do not have an issue with that.
Love Novak. Going back to that, like there's guys that grind. They're going to come out and respond 2 ways. They just go super low like tomorrow. Yeah, going out early-ish again. I like that. Nunez shot 300 for us today. Not bad. I will play some Nunez again. Oh, God. Oh, please, Patrick Rogers, don't do anything tomorrow. I'm begging. For my soul.
He's not going to do anything tomorrow.
Please, God. I mean, you know what's going to happen? It's going to happen round 4 because he's a good round 4 scorer. He's going to go super. He's going to do nothing tomorrow and go super low round 4. Michael Glidgick, I had some of him coming into the week. I think probably like 10, 12%. I'll play him again tomorrow. That's really all for me.
I got one more for you. You missed.
Okay.
Yeah, so Glidgick is fine at -2. He's one of the – they're doing split tees, I guess, so he's actually teeing off later, which kind of stinks.
Damn.
And then Gary Woodland is also on that split tee. I like Woodland a bit, but I just now realized they're doing split tees, so he's actually teeing off later in the morning as well, which kind of stinks. But his numbers look really good, so I'm still going to play some Gary Woodland. The dude is – he's gained on 72% of his approach shots. He's been positive on 72% of his shots, which is best in the field. I like Woodland quite a bit. But yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, they're doing
is there weather coming
flip
in?
9s. I have no idea. Maybe people just want to get out of there.
That's so weird. Yeah.
He tees off. He tees off last. He's last with he's a second to last tee time behind Finau Van Rooyen, I assume, off 10. So I'm not sure why they're doing that, but yeah, I still like them. So yeah, I guess target those mid guys, which would be Nikolai Højgaard. He'll be the second guy off. Højgaard's if you want to do a core play tonight or do core plays,
you will.
Højgaard will be number 1, and I'm taking it. I'm not going to let you even take it.
All right, I'll let you have it this time because I got Finau yesterday and it worked awesome.
I know.
2 guys I want to ask.
I let you have Finau.
Yeah. So and everyone was like, "Man, that was all Kurt's play." I was like, "Shit, yeah." No, just kidding. They weren't
exactly. Yeah.
Dylon Wu and Kevin Roy, both appears to offer the plastic.
Well, just real quick, I know Wu sounds Asian, but it's still just Dylan.
Oh, come on, that's not as fun. He has, I think
I can't let you get away with that one. I can't let you get away with Dylon.
It's like what's the Australian Asian? Oh, Minwoo Lee.
Lee.
He's Australian. He's not.
He's New Zealand or something like that. He's Australian. We call it all the same thing, but just wanted to make sure. Yeah, his last name's Wu, but let's not call him Dylon. Like I'm pretty sure he was born here. He's probably more American than you and I are.
True
as
that.
As far as his accent. So so Dylan Wu, that's fine, no issue there. But yeah, damn, I just noticed on the flip tees, that kind of pisses me off because I thought Woodland was going to be the guy. That sucks. He tees off with
too many at that mid range, like the 5, like the 6s. We didn't really love too much, but I guess we could kind of. I did like the 4s.
The 4s are the earliest. The 4s are the first guys off. So yeah, Adam Long, Højgaard, SH Kim,
Norman,
Novak is early. Benon's early. Yeah,
freaking Satoshi, holy ball sack. Went nuke today. Okay.
Kadira?
Yeah, Kadira shot 7 under bogey free. He was the high scorer in Showdown today.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
That's
I usually
nuts.
always have exposure. Did not yesterday because I'm a donkey. I lost 70% yesterday, which is kind of. I usually don't get my ass kicked that much in Showdown. That was kind of rare.
What stinks though is like the scoring on these events is so low. Like I have to go back and look. Like it's always like one stupid guy, and it may have been Hodges, which stinks because I love the play. He shoots -3, and like that's the reason why you didn't play. You didn't cash.
I mean, like the 2.5% SIG goes a long way. Like you have to have him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, anyways, let's get started. I know who you're going first. So you're going your boy Højgaard.
I'm Højgaard, yeah.
Højgaard. I'm a hoe. You're a hoe. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go
guard against hoes. It doesn't matter. We're all in on the hose.
Oh shit. Man, I don't know how you're going to sleep after this. I'm juiced up.
I am too. I might stay up all night building Højgaard lineups, just all in.
Wait, I went Adam Long last night, didn't I? I can't go him again.
That's fine. I'll save him.
Okay.
Take someone else. There's another agent down there.
Benny on?
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I was going to say SH Kim for you, but yeah, Ben on works.
No, let's go SH 8200.
So yeah, so then I'm going to go right to Jaeger 9K.
Yep.
Love that one.
For me to pick the scrub a dub in the tub. How much is Novak tomorrow?
He's 7,400.
How much is Bramlett? I'll take the cheaper one.
Bramlett's got to be more than that.
Jesus Christ, he's 8,100. Yeah. So all right, give me Novak. I didn't core him yesterday. I just had him a lot. So that leaves us with 7,700 per. We mentioned a couple of the cheap guys. I mean, we got Sig up there. We got a couple of guys that should be able to easily make a lineup with that. What's funny, I was going through the day and then I realized, holy shit, our core plays was my best lineup I had going, and then Aaron Rodgers just decided to take a giant dookie all over that. So
that's what happens. Yeah, the three cheap guys that I like you mentioned Adam Long. If someone's trying to build lineups and they need someone cheap, again, you could just litter that 7K range. There's plenty of good plays in that range, but Glidgic and then Kevin Roy, I forgot to mention. Kevin Roy also down there.
When I asked about Dylan Wu, I want to know what Kevin Roy's stats were.
Yeah, I messed you all up on that one. Yeah, Kevin Roy's numbers look really good. So Kevin Roy's a target. He's probably going to be higher owned. And real quick, speaking of higher owned, I'm a donkey because I thought that I could get John Rahm being the highest price a golfer's been in like 6 years at lower ownership than Finau, and he was still like 30% owned.
Yeah,
he was 12.7K, and I'm like, he's going off late. No one's going to play him. Everyone's jamming Finau. Maybe Finau gets the bug and he withdraws. I'm going to play some Rahm. No, Finau's 45%. Rahm's 30%. I lose.
I mean, tomorrow's probably going to be like 40-40. You know,
maybe, yeah. I assume people chase Finau being, he's got some good rounds, and then Rahm is Rahm. So I guess Rahm's just guaranteed 30%.
I'm getting a feeling that you're not going to hate the lineup that fades both.
I'm not playing both. I'm playing Højgaard.
So your main's not going to have either?
I'm not going to have either. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I like that take.
Starting with Højgaard. First guy in the morning when I wake up. Well, I'll be waking up pretty early, but when I make the turn. I'm playing golf in the morning, so when I make the turn, I'll know if I'm losing money. It's Højgaard or bust. So
hey, I'm riding with you. I'm not doing it.
Please do. Please do.
My main and my 3 max will not have them. So let's ride. Got the cores. Any final thoughts for tomorrow besides the fact that you're laying your balls on the table with no of the studs?
Yeah, Rahm and Finau, man, they're old news. Højgaard is the guy. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, baby. I'm ready to go, guys. Like, subscribe. I didn't do none of the housekeeping stuff last time, so hit subscribe so we can keep doing these videos for free. All that. You can follow me at Curtain Call. That's your Twitter at, right, too?
Yeah, Red Kachik. Yeah, you can follow me at Red Kachik.
Love that.
Can't even pronounce my
name. Follow. Good luck. You're gonna put your coin in the chat tomorrow because I didn't see it.
I will. Yeah.
Go.
I didn't, but I will. Yeah.
Well, they knew because we gave on here. Guys, good luck tomorrow. I appreciate you tuning in. Check us out tomorrow. Peace.